revolution. The revolution will not find you planted like rows of empty husk in front of your television, glued to the glowing screen as you wait for the next so-called beach party, boat excursion, Miss West Coast, ladies with the shortest pom-pom shorts promotion, because the revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be selling liquor on a Sunday afternoon as you listen to hits being slung from the streets. The revolution will not be donning red and white trimmed winter coats in 100 fucking degree heat as reindeer trample to death a brown-skinned baby Jesus, because the revolution will not be ghettoized or otherwise commercialized. The revolution does not lend itself to be televised. The revolution will not be the fat man. The revolution will not be fine man. Because the revolution cannot be packaged and propagandized, revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be Frazier. The revolution will not be Blackie. Damn it, the revolution didn't come with Shaka or even Johansi, but never forget. Never forget. Just remember, the revolution will not be televised. And when it comes, there will be no blue-eyed delegation to check the ballot boxes because Bush stole their election and that was televised. But a revulsion, not a revolution. The revolution will not be televised. Wary of these block spots, these corner spots. Don't neglect the good weed spots, because the revolution may be digitized. Resist the franchise. Resist the franchise. Burn sublime in these eyes, but the revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not pay lip service to racial diversity for national unity, regional community, CARICOM security, or any other such platitudes. The revolution will not have a jingle. The revolution will not have an anthem or theme song constantly rotating on local airwaves, constantly rotating on local airwaves, constantly rotating on local airwaves, such that it numbs the mind, almost breaks the psyche like some Orwellian mantra. And you speak for these Caribbean masses just more colorful, so we can dance to it the way we like it. But I digress. So yes, the revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be stylized. The revolution shuns away from such things, so the revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not grow strength from talent searches in July, journeys through the archives, searching the rubble of the GBC's serialized diaries, the beacon of truth. This is who I am. Can you tell me who is Martin Gould-Saran? The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be patronized. The revolution can never be televised or radio serialized without commercial interruption or government intervention, frequency suspension, raising some serious contention. But then again, it doesn't matter because the revolution will not be televised. And I wonder if there'll be highlights or just safe sound bites on the 6 o'clock news. For the longest while, they seem not to want none of this. I wonder how MTV 65 will skew it. I wonder how MTV 65 will skew it. Can't help but worry how the revolution would be televised if the revolution ever were to be televised. The revolution will not broadcast you blank-faced masses at an evening of culture, displaying your ignorance and flimsy interest, a rootless ethnocentric, because lucky for you, the revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not come in a sari. The revolution will not come in a dashiki. The revolution doesn't quite look right in a grass skirt. The revolution will not give you sex appeal, will not brand you like cattle or mental shuttle with the freshest knockoff designer low-rise jeans exposing what just may be your best assets, or in tight shirt sleeves so suspiciously short crop that you turn your own homophobia upon yourself. You see, the revolution will not be fashion forward. See, will not be photographed for Sunday, Starbuck or Gem magazine. Will not be photographed with Sonia Noel, Michelle Cole, Ghana's next top model or beauty queen. I said the revolution ain't gonna get no damn prime television, time slot poolside, or at Buddy's Hotel, Philistines. The revolution would never be televised. The revolution will not be vegetarian. The revolution will be too hungry. Well, at least that's the excuse I use. But never mind that. Remember that the revolution will not be televised. The revolution is sick because the revolution never got immunized, sterilized, or condomized. But you see, the revolution already knows how to live up, so the revolution ain't going to be televised. The revolution wants nothing more to do with sexual orgies. See, the revolution is done with politics, I say. And for that, the revolution will not be televised. The revolution can never be discredited by pundits, critics, the mentally decrepit, or the spiritually illiterate. The revolution is for you, and you, The revolution is for the people. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will... The revolution is and will continue to be